It's really a pleasure for me to introduce you from Brazil to the world, ALOK here in Billboard. How are you?
Mucho gusto. Estoy bien, sí,
Hey.
hermano.
Muchas gracias por recibirnos. And it's amazing. You are really good in your land because I watch your show. It's incredible how the people love you and how they are all the time with you.
It's kind of I think that I crossed the barriers between being an electronic scene and going to everywhere. Like I feel that nowadays I'm not like an electronic artist anymore in my country. It's like a pop artist. Yeah, I mean it's been a long road, and I took this decision a long time ago when I really wanted just to connect with more people. And then when I released "Hear Me Now" with Bruno Marchini and Ziba, this music was a very important, vehicle for me because it just got everywhere. It was like listening not only in Brazil but different countries as well. So which is also a very important validation for my career because us, Latin, that sometimes we are, people just tell us that we are inferiors and what is
Yeah.
superiors is from the US and Europe. And then for us to cross the barriers, sometimes it's so complicated and we have to work way more.
Yeah,
We have to work way harder, way harder. Exactly. So I would say that, having songs and playing in mainstream festivals outside the country, it's very important, to give this validation and to people recognize us because I feel that sometimes we miss this kind of representativity. And that's why we have soccer, for example, which represents us a lot in the globe, and we have a lot of proud of it.
Yeah.
So yeah, and yeah. But first of all, I of course have to thank God for everything because He's the one that's conducing me for everything.
Well, songs like "Hold Me Now" or "Deep Down," they were part of the Billboard Dance 100, and they don't even sound in Argentina. They sound in the world, in Singapore, in Madagascar, in every place. And I know your interest for the. You are really a philanthropic effort, and how do you prepare that songs? Because you really think what you are saying, what you are doing with the sounds,
Yeah.
and how the people will feel. No.
When it started, when I was in 2014, and I was kind of living into a very depressive moment in my life. So I did a long journey trip inside the heart of Amazon, which was like I don't know how many flights, and then 13 hours in a road, then 9 hours in a very small canoa. And I finally got there in the Awanawa tribe. And while I was doing music to work at the top 10 Beatport back in days, they were doing music for healing. So at that moment, I realized that, we have the conception in our mindset that they are inferiors and we are superiors and we have a more developed culture that doesn't exist. What exists is different values and goals. And that moment, I realized my music had way more, it could be an instrument, way more powerful than just being top 10 Beatport. So since then, I just started to do songs that could bring me at least emotional healing, and something that could make people feel better and bring positivity.
Now they must listen. Drum Machine is your last release, so
Yeah.
start making it play, no?
Drum Machine is funny, the story. Like Pickles, he sent me 2 songs, and then I did like a mashup with 2 songs, and I changed a little bit the pre-drop, but I wasn't going to release. And then I just played it and it got viral everywhere, the mashup that I did. And then a lot of DJs started to ask me for the song. So okay, the song has potential. So I said like, bro, do you want to release the version that I did, like with this mashup? So yeah, for sure. So we did it. But basically, it just like got viral, and we just do it. It was not in plan.
Well, I must leave you. Thank you for the time, but we must think about the town. This
Yeah.
incredible festival. You must choose one artist that you can make a fit.
So I'll give you a spoiler that haven't been announced yet.
Yeah.
But I would say Bebe Rexha. And actually, we have we have a collab. We just did it. The song is finished. She just recorded last week, and we're probably gonna release next year.